Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to LPTV, coming to you live this evening from Hollywood, where we are covering the red carpet for the grand opening of Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios Hollywood. My name is Doobie Mosley, sitting comfortably in my chair in Northern California. The man working hard down at Universal Studios is Alex. How you doing, Alex?
I'm good. How about you, Doobie?
Okay. And joining him, you can see in the frame, is Mike Celestino. Mike will be doing the interviews along with Alex as the celebs make their way past all the bigwigs just to talk to us. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and give Alex the full screen here. He's the only one you want to see. Anybody come by yet, Alex?
No, we've got Chopper, though. I imagine that's someone important.
It's a Chopper. So where exactly is this red carpet taking place?
Well, this is the back of Transformers. We're on the lower lot, and you can see Jurassic World, and over here, say bello to a minion. And then there's the warp type.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And is it... All right, so you are backstage. That's cool. Get to go backstage at Universal.
Yeah. And so does everybody if you take the tram tour.
That's an excellent point. So Theric Shark 1 is joining us today, and given that avatar, I have a feeling he's going to have a great time with us. What's the buzz like there? People excited, ready to see some people bopping heads on mushrooms?
The buzz right now is cold. It's cold. Everyone's just cold. It's 54 degrees here in sunny LA.
Yikes, it's colder up here, so consider yourself lucky.
And I have a feeling because of the temperature that this will be a fast-moving carpet. Maybe even more of like a conveyor belt from the Mario games. So we'll see how quickly the talent wants to get down this red carpet to warmth.
The joy of red carpets, from the media perspective, you just never know what you're going to get. Do you know who is, at least a possibility, who is here for this carpet? Do you have any idea?
We do. We've got a roster of potential talent.
They don't even know my name.
So we've got potentially Anderson Paak, who's a musician, Jamie Camel, who's an actor, Johnny Kaz, recording artist, John Corfino, Vice President of Universal Creative, who Mike has met before and is hoping that we get to talk to, Mario Dom, who's a producer and recording artist, Alejandro Fernandez Jr., another recording artist. Thank you, Mike, for your assistance in this matter.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
We have potentially Seth Green of Austin Powers and Robot Chicken fame, the couple of Chris Hardwick and Lydia Hurst, Keegan Michael Key, who voices Toad in the Super Mario Brothers movie being made by Illumination, and then obviously Brie Larson, best known for her work as Captain Marvel in the MCU, actress or artist Angelica Maria, Maitreyi Ramakrishnan from Never Have I Ever, Sam Richardson, who I'm a big fan of from the After Party on Apple TV Plus, and he was also in Hocus Pocus 2, Marco Antonio Salas, producer and recording artist, Allison Salas, no relation, Marla Salas, I'm sure they're all probably La Familia, Jordan Sparks, former American Idol contestant and Dancing with the Stars contestant, and then on the back, we've got Barbara Palvin, who's a model, Chris Pratt, who is voicing Mario in the Super Mario Brothers movie, but is also Star-Lord in Guardians of the Galaxy, and he was Barley in Onward, the Pixar film. Dylan Sprouse, not to be confused with Cody of The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Jaden Smith, who is an actor and son of Will Smith. Trey Smith, I believe related, Angelica Vale, an artist and TV and radio host, and then musician Pete Wentz. So
that is quite an impressive lineup. However, that said, one of these people is clearly not like the other.
Yes.
Chris
You are
Pratt
correct.
is a whole level. Hopefully, we get to at
Yeah,
least see him tonight.
and obviously we will probably see him. I'm doubtful we will get to talk to him. But,
Oh man, I have the wrong banner up.
I'm just being honest. It is cold, and these people are on another level of existence. And
Yes.
this is not my first carpet.
No, these things are interesting. That's for sure. I'm glad we get to show it to people like this, so they can see how when we post it on the YouTube, it's just the actual interview. But it's kind of interesting to see how the whole process works from start to finish. So it's kind of fun.
Yeah, you don't get to see the standing around waiting, the internal anxiety, the trying to prep the questions you might ask if you get them, only to find out that you wasted all those brain cells because you didn't get them.
So Gideon has a great point. Often, these are always called red carpets, but they're not always actually red carpets. Are you a little surprised this isn't a Rainbow Road?
They could have done a lot of things. It could have been a Rainbow Road. I think in Mario's honor, red was the right choice, though. It's also the color of Nintendo as a brand. So I think red made a lot of sense. Rainbow Road would have had to probably cost a lot more. And then, funnily enough, this is my second recent red carpet in a row where it has been red, which is nice. Prior to that, I was seeing a lot of white, purple, and gold.
White carpet just seems like asking for trouble. The one that
That
sticks
was
out
the
to me
Santa Clauses.
oh, okay, so snow, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The green carpet we did for Tough to Be, no, A Bug's Land opening at DCA.
Turner and
So,
Hooch was also a green carpet. It was actually an AstroTurf carpet.
so do you know which direction the celebs will be coming from? To our left to right or right to left?
We believe it's going to be left to right. Access Hollywood, Entertainment Tonight, they're all down yonder. So that is usually the telltale sign.
So, you guys know, at 8 p.m. tonight, in 90 minutes, Universal Studios is actually going to be doing their live stream of the grand opening. So you can watch that. We're actually going to be rebroadcasting that on lastplace.com/TV. So that's really easy to remember, but it'll also be on their YouTube channel. And then following that, the media, Mike and Alex, will be permitted into the land, and we're going to go live with them and take a look around the actual officially grand open Super Nintendo World.
Actually, I think the grand opening is still 17th. Do you know, Mike?
Friday.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah, it opens to the public on Friday, but aren't they billing this as the grand opening? That's what they're billing.
Are they calling this the grand opening?
This is the grand opening.
This is the grand opening. That's just the regular opening. That's the common opening. And this is the grand
Exactly.
opening.
Please.
That's what you do.
Don't let anybody hear me say that.
Did you hear that?
I was
Mike
talking
hopes you
over it,
didn't
so I
hear
saved you, Mike.
He was talking over it, so you are saved. You've avoided cancellation today.
Okay.
This is the grand opening, but it opens to the public on Friday with a much smaller moment. I don't know what they're doing tomorrow.
I just don't want the people to think I'm
Oh, yeah.
If you're just joining us, we are live at Universal
anybody
Studios
comes up.
Hollywood right now, behind the Transformers show building, awaiting the deluge of celebrities for the red carpet as a part of the grand opening festivities for Super Nintendo World.
Hey, would anyone like some Allspark? I can run in and grab some real quick.
And this is just the latest in what's been a really busy day here on Laughing Place and Laughing Place TV. This morning, we were at the Franklin Museum in Philadelphia, where we got a live tour of the new Disney 100 exhibit, which is absolutely spectacular. We did a live show for that. Jeremiah took us all around, showed us everything. What an amazing museum or exhibit in the museum. And we also got to see a cavalcade at Disney California Adventure for Moon Girl as she's made her arrival. On our YouTube channel, you can see her doing meet and greets, and busy day here at Laughing Place, and then culminating in the grand opening for a brand new area at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Lots to do.
One thing I know about red carpets, they do not start at the stated time, but we're here just in case. We're ready.
Yes. Mike commented this must be a thrilling stream, and he is correct.
Mike is loopy. I will let Mike know, as thrilling as it is, we've got a pretty good audience here, so let's keep.
He says we've got a good audience, despite it being this level of excitement. It's like
People are
pulling
hyped.
out the cartridge and blowing into it to see if the game will work this time.
I think it's just
Juby ask
indicative.
the audience which celebrity they're most excited to see.
Did you hear that,
I will do that. I will do that. Go ahead and put
He
in
will
the
do
chat which celebrity you're most excited to see out of the entire list of celebs that we showed you earlier. People are so hyped for Super Nintendo World. It's crazy. I think, I would say on balance, this has more hype, more excitement than Tron over at Disney World.
Yeah, I would say that in terms of a franchise, anything Nintendo is typically more beloved than anything Tron.
Okay, that's true. That's not a fair fight.
Just, apples to kumquats.
Gideon's most excited to see Chris Pratt from Jurassic World.
That's right. Chris Pratt will be in 2 lower lot franchises.
Melody, I'm not sure what you're asking, what you can stream. You can obviously stream the red carpet right here with us. It's always exciting when that first celebrity walks down.
You could go stream the 1990-something Mario Brothers movie from Disney's Hollywood Pictures if you hate yourself.
I wouldn't recommend
Derek fans
on Disney Plus.
Derek fans can't wait to see Chris Pratt. Just want to see him. Just want to see him walk by.
Cool. We should see him.
So often at these red carpets, Alex, often at these red carpets, they're in a public area, so the celebs can take time to meet fans as well as media. Are there any just fans around here at all?
No, we seem to be behind a wall that separates your typical Universal Studios Hollywood park goer from getting a glimpse. I see these big green walls on the other side of the warp pipe that I'm assuming are closing this section off from anyone getting off Transformers or Jurassic World or The Mummy or just the alcoholics at the Jurassic Bar.
That might bode well for us because, a lot of times I'd be on a carpet, they would stop for the big wigs and then go meet their fans as they walk past us. So maybe this way they'll stay on Media Row.
I think they have no choice.
Exactly. Have you been able to do anything at Universal today?
I have not. I've technically not been in the park yet. We came from backstage, and until the red carpet is over, we won't be "quote unquote" on stage.
That was interesting.
Sorry about that.
Alex, right back.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, you're fine.
Okay.
Jess got Disney. I'll answer a quick question here. The actual grand opening is scheduled to be streamed at 8 p.m. Pacific. That's in just under 90 minutes. Universal Studios will have that on their official YouTube channel. You'll also be able to watch it on laughingplace.com/TV if you want to watch it there. We try to restream things that we can that are pertinent to our audience. And then following that, the land's going to be open to the media, and we plan to live stream from there. So you get to see inside the land for the first time after a grand opening, yet before it actually opens, that little in-between area that only lasts for a couple days.
It's a real special time. Real sweet spot.
Those people were wearing badges, so I feel like the walk has started.
Yes, Johnny Cass is on the carpet.
First celeb is on the carpet. So again, what an interesting opportunity to see how these work. The big wigs are over on the other side, and they just kind of make their way down the line. We wait our turn. Questions at the ready, just in case.
Yes. Do you have good questions prepared for Johnny Cass, Mike? We do. Oh, that's good. That's always helpful when you know their work.
So I want to preview. Often at stuff like this, you have that one question related to the event you're going to ask pretty much everybody. Do we know what that question is here? Do you have one?
Yeah, I think you have a question that you would plan to ask everybody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
General Mario and Nintendo questions.
Yeah, we're sticking to the topic, not invading anyone's personal lives. How excited are
What
you
is
for
the
Super
question? I
Nintendo
want
World?
to preview.
How excited are you for Super Nintendo World? What does Nintendo as a brand or Mario as a video game franchise mean to you? Yada yada yada.
Are you going to ask them which character they play as when they play Mario
I
Kart?
have a secret surprise bonus
Oh,
question.
that's a good question. Doobie had a good one.
Yeah.
It's asking which character they play as when they play Mario Kart.
That was my secret
Oh,
surprise
that was Mike's secret surprise question. You guys belong together, apparently. You deserve each other.
That is awesome. Theric fan, didn't they do a media event before? They did a small media event for the media to get a chance to preview the land, but this is like the grand opening, grand poobah event. And we were at that one as well. That is why we are able to have a really, really good video from inside the land on our website already. Mike was there. We did a live stream from there. We're on top of it. How's the progress? Is he making his way down the line?
I don't know. I've lost visual.
Visual. Hey, Matt. All the celebs had to decide where to go today. The opening of Disney 100 or Super Nintendo World. Tough decision. Couldn't do both.
I know Ginger Z was at the opening of Disney 100.
Bob Gurr was there. Don Hahn was there. Jeremiah Good was there.
Oh, it doesn't get bigger than that.
But Chris Pratt is here. Yeah, and if you guys have any ideas of questions you'd like us to ask, either in general or a specific celebrity, please use the chat. Hey, this is your chance. You never know who we're going to get, and if we get a good question, we will happily ask it and give you credit. Wonder what the line's like over at Jurassic Park, Jurassic World with this cold.
I don't hear any screams coming from that direction. It got smoky all of a sudden. I wonder if they're grilling something. Making some Yoshi burgers or something. Okay, we can now see.
Is this person dressed up as a Nintendo character?
I think they are wearing Yoshi green.
One of the smart moves at an event like this is to stand next to someone who is going to draw attention like that. So, way to go.
Thank you. That is Matt's.
Who's this again?
This is Matt's son.
Getting close.
Oh, the celebrity is Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash. Getting close. We're going to be live streaming this. Mike Celestino is also recording it on a separate camera, so you can have a really nice, high-quality video up on YouTube later. But you can watch the live stream now.
Got some inside LP right here. Speaking of Yoshi, as swag, we were each given, what do they call these bands? And I got Yoshi.
Power-ups?
Power Yeah, power band. Power up. Yeah. Not a magic band.
Green Belt, it starts about 15 minutes ago, but red carpets always run a little late. The first celeb is on the carpet and almost to us, so we're hoping we get a chance to talk to him. One of our readers is hoping Chris Pratt starts hosting the studio tour so he can have 3 things in Universal Studios Hollywood.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Who runs the world? Chris Pratt.
As long as it brings back the Tramtastic Day song, I'll be happy.
I know. I can't believe I forgot the words.
The lyrics to that poetry are "Have a fantastic day, have a fantastic night. Watch your step as you exit the tram, and everything.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome."
Brian, there is not an official stream for the red
Yes,
carpet.
to be.
There is an official stream.
Knock at the cabin.
There's an
Mike
official
wants to
stream
know
for
if
the.
you've seen Knock at the Cabin, Doobie.
Tell me in a second. There is an official stream for the red carpet for the grand opening that starts at 8 p.m. in about 75 minutes. But for the red carpet, as far as I know, this is it. I know there's not an official stream on the Universal Studios website. Yes, I have seen Knock at the Cabin.
He has seen Knock at the Cabin.
What do you think?
What did you think? Mike wants to know.
That was a long time ago.
I
Yes.
thought it was pretty awesome, actually. Really awesome.
He thought it was pretty awesome.
And everything will be hello.
I think that was Ryan from Ryan's World. He doesn't age.
Looks like this gentleman next to you is doing like his own camera work while he's on camera for the interview. That's impressive.
Some people can do it all.
Every time he comes on camera, he cracks me up. Reminder, it is cold in SoCal today, so celebrities are
53
working
degrees.
hard. You're welcome, Brian. That's what we're here for.
Yeah, are you?
Someone wants to know, is Nintendo giving everyone at the red carpet a free Switch? Did you get one?
No. The gift was the Power Up band. There were different styles. I got Yoshi. Some people got Mario. Some people got Toad, Luigi, Peach.
Those are nice.
But apparently these work if you have a Switch or a 3DS. These bands work as an amiibo of the character. So if I go home and tap this on my Switch with an amiibo-enabled game, it will bring Yoshi or Yoshi-related content to what I'm doing.
You'll have to do a video of that.
Maybe someday I will find the time.
Get ready, folks. You're about to see a professional at work.
My ETA will be 10 minutes.
It's T minus. Oh man, I forgot that. The Space Mountain line is T minus real soon. Dang it. I forgot. Mario Lopez's famous line from Space Mountain Q at Disneyland.
Oh, wow, you're going way back.
Yes, I am. All right, now it's driving me crazy. Move on, Doobie. Move on.
Well, I can tell you the music that's in my head as I wait for this is da 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 da. I believe it's called Bowser's Castle.
I always called it World 1-2.
Oh, Mike always called it World 1-2.
Hey, folks, if you're having fun, please don't forget to hit that like button. Your support is appreciated.
Red carpet premiere for Super Nintendo World. This is big immersive Super Mario themed land here on the lower level. Universal Studios Hall. It's going to be actually open on Friday morning. It's on Friday red carpet media event at the park tonight. You'll see Fox on top with us, or you'll see streaming back behind us in the background. So, Super Nintendo World, this is a Super Mario themed land. The main attraction in here is Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. People call it a real life Mario Kart line. I think it's more it's a Mario theme. Mario Kart is interactive and shells in here to pick up shells from question blocks. You're driving for Team Mario and the whole thing, trying to take on Team Bowser. Great, a lot of fun. So, we'll be talking about that a little bit later in the live event here. So thank you so much for joining us. And thank you for joining us here on Universal Studios Hollywood.
Other side of the red carpet.
Some would call it the back side. Okay.
A lot more than celebs that come to these. And so it's fun to see the other people, whatever their capacity that got them to be here and having fun, getting their pictures while on the carpet. Special time for them often.
We are here for the red carpet premiere event for Super Nintendo World. This is the Super Mario Universal Studios Hollywood. So when we premiere to the public on Friday morning, the red carpet event here tonight. See who stops by, maybe talks to us about Super Nintendo World, or maybe we'll just see what we pass us in the background here. It's going to be a lot of fun here at Super Nintendo World. For those of you who don't know, this is Super Mario themed land. First saw it at Universal Studios Japan a couple of years ago. This is going to be the theme park, so it's the first chance to see what Universal has done. Down Universal Studios. Right behind you is the queue for Transformers. We got everything.
Might be support. Introducing yourself. Yes. Tell me a little bit about your history with Super Nintendo. Did you ever play a growing
Dude, are you kidding? Of course. My name is Jaime Camilo. I'm an actor. And of course. I mean, of course. We all had the Nintendo. Was it Nintendo? I go way back. Nintendo, what is it?
Well, Nintendo Entertainment System was like mid-1980s.
The little white box, if you open the little lid for the cartridge, of course, I had all
Then there
of
was
them.
Super Nintendo,
Nintendo 6. I have all of them. All of them. I had all of them. And I love them.
So a lot of that's open right now. Tonight is just an opportunity to
America. Sorry. And, yes, all of them. And I was very good at it. And I was a very good player. And now my kids are playing. You're playing Super Mario Olympics or something, right?
This is on your Switch, probably. I think on Switch.
On the Switch, on the Nintendo Switch, exactly. But we have it connected to the TV, so grab it.
Yeah.
Listen, it's I grew up with a system.
So now that we're getting Super Nintendo World here at Studios Hollywood, what are you guys most excited to experience?
I have no idea. I've never been here. I haven't seen pictures. They tell me it is amazing. So we're looking forward to the experience.
Oh, great. I hope you have a wonderful time. Enjoy your evening.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Now we're in the game.
Were you able to hear all that, David?
Yeah. So Jamie Camille?
Yes.
Dressed very warm.
It is a very smart way to dress.
Now, if you're an East Coast fan,
And thank you for the pellet system. I brought him right over to us.
this is going to be part of Universal's Epic Use. All the stuff that just make a little bit of extra. It's going
Friends, you are correct. It is right behind the Transformers building. You can see the building right in front of you backstage.
Now, I've been in the times always. I've got I'll tell you, again, Mario Kart Monster Challenge.
Oh, Galbert, there's a lot of potential celebrities. It's quite a long list. We're not sure who we're going to be able to see or get an interview with, but it's a pretty extensive list. Do our best to bring you as many as we can.
So anyway, thanks again for joining us. Just want some Zach.
Thank you so much. We are season 2.
Let me see if I've got something
Very privileged.
a question.
Eric fan is watching the carpet while playing Mario. That's pretty fun.
Interesting things. We've got 4 different activities.
That's the right amount of Nintendo in your life, I think.
Because the idea here is that Bowser is story Golden Mountain, Princess Peach, and you've got to go fight to get the thing is,
Miyamoto is here. He was not on the list.
Later of Mario.
Yeah.
Get this thing, 2 power
I'm curious if he will be doing interviews.
at least 3 of the 4 hours.
Miyamoto song.
Really done
I haven't seen it. Get into the boss battle. We've got a video. RJ,
Nice to meet you. That's Mike. Hey, how's it going? Sorry. Nice to meet you.
You guys got a tip sheet too. That's great. You guys on the carpet? Where's yours? Or you just here for that?
Yes, reception and party.
Cool. You know, famous. Yeah. We'll just retweet your coverage.
Thanks. Okay.
Oh,
our Twitter's not working.
Yeah.
I clearly saw.
Our Twitter imploded on this day of days.
And curiously, it's just like that. You got to do it all over again. But the neat thing about this is that you've got the power and talk about it. Is that it's going to these activities. Mario Kart Live, there are question marks all throughout the weekend.
Speaking with Sam Richardson, an amazingly funny actor, comedian, actor, Sam, what's the late?
I played since the NES system, had every system since Mario makes it. My parents had a restaurant in It's called Jimmy Bean House Restaurant, and in the kitchen I had Nintendo and I would play while they were cooking. And so like I'm very, very, very Nintendo centric. So
That's awesome. So now that they're opening Super Nintendo World here at Universal Studios Hollywood, what are you most excited to do?
I always jump on some mushrooms, maybe kick a turtle or 2. So that's what I'm hoping to do. I don't know if I can do that.
How about the Mario Kart track?
I'm so excited. I've kept my eyes blind to because I just want to film people. I'm very excited by it. So I'm gonna do everything that they'll allow me to do.
Excellent. So one last question for you. When you play Mario Kart, go share some food. That's all I wanted to know. Have a great time. Very
Good
Good job.
Good
Thank you.
Good get. I love the after party.
We're here supporting actually.
Who was that again?
That was Sam Richardson, who is He was in Hocus Pocus 2. He's been on Veep. He's a comedian, and he is also currently on the Apple TV Plus series, The After Party.
Right, so that was one of the big ones you wanted, Alex. Congratulations.
Yeah, he was a good get, as they say in the biz.
Mike got him too. He was walking. Mike's like, "Hey, can you talk to us?"
Mustache on the top.
He wasn't dressed that warmly either. That was great.
No, that's why he was trying to get out of the carpet fast. As I predict, we will be seeing many Jews.
Let me talk to Oh, yeah.
He is doing it. Assume. Otherwise, I would say, what is good evening? This is
something
neat.
Don't mess it up. No. Nice.
Much as I have.
Did they just start right?
Oh, Sugoi.
Sugoi. Yeah.
Sorry.
You know everyone here.
No, I'm bad at like this guy talks to me. Jamie. He's right here. So talk to him. He came in the wrong one.
Yeah.
That's a question I have for a lot of people. What's your favorite
This little boy is dressed as a Pokeball. Very appropriate. Someday we'll have Super Pokemon Land. Kanto region, Johto region, all the regions.
A couple questions. I just want to know who you play in Mario Kart.
You tell who that was, Alex?
Yeah, that was one of the Strauss twins. Zach and or Cody.
And that guy's living a sweet life. That would have been a good get for our particular channel.
Would have been a good get. He has put the pedal to the metal on the second light before the race starts. He is out of here.
Gotta get that boost.
Gotta get that instant boost.
If you're just joining us, we're live on the red carpet for the grand opening of Super Nintendo World, Universal Studios Hollywood. Talked to a couple of celebs already, and we're hoping for a few more.
How are you doing? Good.
Who's that?
That is Chris Hardwick.
Mike's trying hard. Appreciate that, Mike. When you call them by their name, it's hard for them to just keep walking.
It is so true.
We're good.
So, and given the weather today, certainly don't blame the celebs. Even in the best of conditions, you know, how many times can you answer the same question? The big cameras are all at the other end of the carpet, and they just kind of make their way down to the other end, and often at some point they're like, okay. appreciate the chance to see them, and certainly appreciate those that actually do come over for an interview very, very much. I'm really hoping one of the, not so much celeb, but a particular interest to us, the Universal representative that's here. I would love to be able to talk to him. So I know Mike will do his best on that one when he comes down the carpet. Yes, Alexis Franco. It is cold in Southern California right now. I believe it's somewhere around 50, which for Southern California is like negative wind chill.
Can you do an impression of Chris Pratt tomorrow? Perfect. If they do a direct-to-video sequel, and he's on those, they know who to call.
Did you say you see Chris Pratt?
No. No, it's Miyamoto right now.
All right, get me all excited here.
The creator of Mario. Without him, there would be no this. He is to Mario as Walt Disney is to Mickey Mouse. That would be your SAT question.
So you're saying it was all started with a Mario?
That's the big thing that people are looking for when they first get into the attraction. That's Mario Bowser's Challenge.
And again, we've got two cameras here, so we will have high quality audio, video on our YouTube later for all the interviews we get. But we also want to be able to just stream you the entire experience.
It's on that statue.
I think Walt Disney is quoted as one saying, "It was all started by this man."
Hey, Jocelyn was here yesterday with her boyfriend for Valentine's Day. That's a special place to be on Valentine's Day.
Oh, Doobie, you recently mentioned Mario Lopez during this stream. Do you think he has ever said to somebody, "It's a me, Mario"?
Funny, Alex.
We're going to bring you all the information you want on this. We've got plenty of coverage of all of this.
Here come people.
Comment pages on SecretSecret.com. You can read all of our reviews and all of our in-depth comments. We have a previous what's happening. So you can learn about that. And if you just want to come in without any...
So that's the creator of Mario?
To discount tickets to Universal Studios. For yourself. Like I said, there's no source. Here is a great choice. It's right next door to on the little lot. So this is really complimentary Christmas. Attraction side by side here.
The emotions he must have on a night like this, you know, where it all started.
He just showed his
to
power band. He has a Mario one.
He's not.
Thank you very much, Derek Fan.
He definitely is a giver. Universal Studios Hollywood next time. If you do, be sure to do a triple form on our discussions.
It's getting a lot of attention. If we do get a chance to talk to Universal Creative tonight, I'd love to know if he played any direct role in the design of the land here.
Doobie's suggestion, if we get to talk to the Universal creative, is if they, how much of a role they played in the development of
One of the things I do want to mention is it's coming to Universal event is Universal City on the South celebration at the Convention Center, cutting into our coverage of the Syria Turkish wedding. At the kickoffs, talk with celebrities about this wonderful event that is about Mike, just Mike, expanded the rest of the
I'm a little chilly. I couldn't.
I'm sure they're dying to be.
Just wish everyone the best.
All right, we're going to cut back here live.
I think we need to cut to coverage of
Ohio. We're going to go back
Palestine,
we're going to go to Lester Holt now, live in Ohio.
You ever hear the phrase Debbie Downer, Jordan?
Wow.
This actually a space here that is super. We're going to go back live to Philadelphia and the coverage
of the Disney 100.
We're going to go to the laughing place where there is back going on. So let's take away.
Wow. Laughing place where there is.
We're having technical difficulties.
We have a personal beef with Elon Musk.
We're going to go to Constable.
It'll be the same commercial 3 times in a row.
Anyone else on the carpet yet?
Live coverage.
It seems long and quiet on the red carpet front.
Yeah, they're moving. They got a grand opening to get to pretty soon.
And some people are getting worked.
The work podcast.
Oh, Keegan Michael Keys.
Work your magic, Mike.
It's a different magic Mike.
Are they bringing people in the wrong?
Not used to people coming from both sides of the red carpet.
I know, this is an unusual carpet for many reasons.
You can do it, Mike. You can do it. One question.
Are you excited?
Oh, you're walking the wrong way. The gentleman in the distance who is the center of attention is Keegan Michael Key, very famous comedian.
And voice of Toad in the Super Mario Brothers movie from Illumination.
Thank you. Make it happen, Mike. Hence Mike not making it happen. Some celebs come to talk, some come to pose.
Right now, waiting for us to come in. Currently, they're preparing the opening.
That's a pretty big celeb we got there.
On the social media, but yeah, he's friends.
And tall.
Later this year, after that,
You keep thinking it's Bob Chapek.
Yes, I have also had phantom Chapek syndrome tonight.
really, what's effectively
This is corporate Nintendo. The meeting of Nintendo America and Nintendo Original.
Big deal.
You need backgrounds too. You need people meet strangers and play with them, but we have kids.
It's not just my spaces on the horses and they're actually playing because it's just fun, you know. Super Nintendo allows to do that. You get the there and you're playing all these
In the carpet, waiting for the next celeb. Usually they're a little more consistent than this in the red carpet, but perhaps.
really have to do interactively with other people to get them to
Oh,
people say, yeah, you go punch all of those things over there, we'll punch all these.
it's a bit of a dribble. Usually once the spout, the spigot opens, it's pretty consistent, but today is dribbling along.
Wake up and
I can see what's happening.
What?
And they don't have a clue.
Who?
No, it's so what I think is happening is because of the cold, a lot of the people are going to show us right as the carpet is coming to an end, so they can limit their time without seeming like they just want to get in there.
That's true. So where are they going after this? Do you know? Are they staging to watch the ceremony?
After this, they go into the lab for the grand opening party. It's a Mario Party. So when you get in there, everyone's assigned a character, and there's
a block to see which order you go.
Yes, you have to hit a block, find out which order you go in. It doesn't really matter how you do through all the mini games because at the end there's all kinds of reversal of fortune, and somebody who maybe got no stars could end up with all the stars and win the Mario Party. So that's what's happening.
So it's just like life.
Just like the game of life, where you get in a car and you maybe do or don't go to college, and you end up with a car full of kids by the end of it.
We're back now. Which band did you go with? Oh, really?
we're now back live with Mike. Tell us a little bit more about Nintendo. Have you tried mushroom chest?
No, but we watched that last of us. That's all about mushrooms.
Yes, it's a little bit difficult for me as that's a key part. Like this supposed to a lot of people.
So Alex, you have not been in Super Nintendo World yet?
I have not. This will be my first time, and it's funny because I'm a decent sized Nintendo Mario fan, and when it opened in Kyoto, I knew they were going to do an American component of it, and I decided that I was going to avoid watching as much of it on the internet and just experience it live for the first time. I had forgotten about that until like 2 or 3 hours ago, and then I was like, oh gosh, I'm finally getting into Mario. Then it makes sense that it would be a domestic game, but kind of when this all first started shaking out, I kind of thought I might end up back in Japan and just sort it out. And I am very excited about it.
I can only imagine. I'm excited to see it as well. I'm really excited for Friday when it opens to the public to see what it's like when just everyday people come in.
Yeah, it'll be interesting because Universal. Thinking back to like the opening of Hurricane Land in Orlando, hit capacity and had to regulate how many people could get in. So I'm curious to see how they navigate that going forward, since this is in so much demand and it's from everything I've seen, it looks like it's not a huge amount of space.
No, it's definitely a small area. Mike has been inside already. It's definitely a small area.
Larson. Yeah, this is Brie Larson.
There, off in the distance, is Brie Larson, Captain Marvel herself.
That's great. Over there.
Was not in the tip sheet. Oh, okay.
Oh, believe me, she
But again, we've got a big opening moment that is happening
All right, back now live.
at 8 o'clock on Universal Studios Hollywood's channel.
She is gone.
Come in, get some pictures, move on.
Captain Marvel herself, star of Disney Channel's hit original movie Racing Stripes, circa 2004.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Actually, you were pre-gaming by listening to that
I
song.
was. That's why I had it on the clock.
You are so smart. I didn't even make that connection until you said it.
Is Will going to be?
We have not seen Lil Will.
No, Will.
Lil Will. So, because his father is Big Will, who just walks right in and drops like 20 mil.
He's fine.
I believe it's the rap.
Yeah, he's fine.
Big Will
Bill will.
just walks in, makes another 20 mil. Yeah, something like that.
I just realized Brie Larson did some commercials for Nintendo Switch back in 2020. Yeah.
She did. That's right. Brie Larson did Nintendo Switch ads.
There's the connection.
Very, very significant.
Getting reports that Bob Iger.
One of our readers, Mark, says they're selling the Mario Kart popcorn bucket now. They're happy made it to Hollywood, and now bring the peach tier cake from Japan, please.
They will. What's the name?
Jay, no, wait.
You know what I know?
Jay Dill.
Huh? Was it scheduled end time?
Yeah, it was 7:30.
So hopefully we'll at least get to see Chris Pratt take that route, go
You know
over
it's
there, take some
official
pictures.
if it has a golden little oval on the back.
Yeah.
Around the Nintendo
Seal
logo.
of quality.
The Nintendo seal of quality. We'll follow if this ends up in the next issue of Nintendo Power.
I don't think they published it.
Nope. Just you have. Yeah. I've seen what has been forced upon me through Twitter.
Yeah.
And other than that, I've tried to keep it all
Keep it away. Same.
for my first IRL experience.
This is really cool.
Have you been?
I've not been here with preferences. I'm going to compare it to two. That's my story.
Was Super Mario World, Super Nintendo World always here and they just now built a warp pipe to let us go?
It was. They gave it to the other warp pipe you go directly.
Ooh.
And the grand opening for Super Nintendo World is tonight, but it officially opens to the public on Friday.
But he's also talking to everyone. John Cortino's yeah. He's halfway down, but he's talking to everyone.
He came prepared to work the carpet. I applaud him.
Of this project.
He knew what nature had in store. And
As the youngins say today, he understood the assignment. Here on the quiet red carpet at Super Nintendo World. Mike is so good at this. He always looks like he's just ready for something to happen. So I always think he sees something good. But no, he's just at the ready at all times.
It's like having your finger on the button for that quick start on Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just waiting for that second light. Press and hold. I believe she's the publicist, like who's attached.
The gentleman.
Yeah.
Do we know who that is? Do you have the theme song ready?
Yeah. For who?
Good Morning America.
Oh no, there's a Filipino network in the Philippines called Good Morning America.
There's a Filipino GMA. It's called Good. No, this is like if you ever tweet at ABC TV, that's Australian Broadcasting Company.
But ABC Network.
But at ABC
Yes.
Network is the American Broadcasting Company.
I've done that.
One
before.
has Bluey, the other doesn't.
I've done that. How do I do this?
Yes, we've all done it. You have to take off the two little tape circles,
All right, RJ, we're gonna unbox this.
and then you are ready. Ooh,
We're doing unboxing.
yeah, we're doing an unboxing, dude.
Oh,
Jordan,
exciting.
Jordy got the
Yeah.
Toad band, the
Yes.
highly coveted,
Highly coveted. Toad.
most colorful of the
Yeah, the
bands.
chaser. Shoot. Okay, I'm doing poorly. I could be hired as a hand model.
He's hand modeling.
Now what do we do, guys?
Now you
really just gotta
remove
tear it out of
the
there.
plastic. Single-use plastic. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so beautiful.
Okay, and then you pick it
And
out.
you pull it out. There you go. And now you slap it on your wrist. Oh yes, it is. Slap it, Jordy. Don't
Is it
pop
heavy?
it or twist it or pull it, but slap it.
Oh, I will slap it.
Is it heavy? It looks kind of heavy.
Okay, here we go.
Is it heavy? We have a question from
It
the
is.
audience.
It is not heavy.
It is
It's
not.
light. See?
No. It is very lightweight. Even a child could wear one.
Yeah. All right. Apple Watch. All right. I don't know if this is gonna work, guys.
It's gonna work.
There we go.
I believe. Yes, it has worked.
Anderson Paak. Anderson Paak.
Very nice. How does it connect? Is it a clasp or a magnet?
It is a slap bracelet.
Seriously.
I will demonstrate on mine while everybody else looks at Anderson Paak.
Who is that?
He is Anderson Paak.
Try to grab it.
American rapper Anderson Paak?
Yes. The one and only. The very same. Not to be confused with any other Anderson Paak you may know of. Denim is very in.
You can find Anderson Paak in Fortnite on the Nintendo Switch. How about that?
Hashtag it's all fun.
You're very welcome, Toy Fan. I'm glad you're enjoying it. No, Mario and Luigi have not come out, which is kind of surprising. Often they do bring out the characters for something like this pretty early on. And then they stand there and
It's
get
too
pictures
cold
with
for
all the
them.
celebs.
They're used to warmer weather in Italy, where they hail from.
Rapper Anderson .Paak out there posing for pictures in the blue. Now waving goodbye and off to warmer pastures. L. Galbert, that green building you see on your left, that is the Transformers building. We are behind that backstage.
Good. How are you?
You can feel the aura of the All-Star at all times.
Very rewarding, and we couldn't be more proud here tonight celebrating this work.
We don't talk about that.
I've been fortunate to work very closely with those, a lot of his team over there. And it's been along with our collaborative partners here and also in schools who are creatively out there. And it's just been very good. Yeah. I would have to say how the whole band melds together, because it's really not just about the Mario Kart Live. It's how it's really going inside this thing.
I got a whole list ready.
Really don't, please don't. Is why and how it all comes together. But there is a narrative to the land of the ultimate drive and back. You can go.
I'm gonna record this one.
A little bit of a drop.
No video.
No. Trust me. There's something that's better than games. We're so glad.
Yes, it's the real
Well, I can tell you that
Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak were both in that Fortnite. Some idea of what you're talking about there, but just some.
Is Gideon into Fortnite, dude?
No, he is not. But he does like to play Mario Kart these days.
Yeah.
well, we encourage explorers to exploration. There's no restrictions. You can come out here and you can see a stairway. You can go up there. You can find different pathways everywhere. Good luck finding one. But it's really the exploration.
Hi, we're talking with John Coltrane from University of Creative Design, Super Nintendo World. Tell me, what are some of the things, your favorite takeaways from the game and your experience of the last year?
I would just say the language, right? First of all, it's really so great to be able to see little kids and grandfathers come through and just the look on their face and the community just come to life. It's an idea.
My stuff.
Yeah. I'm incredibly proud of working with my team.
Wanted to joke.
Because this has given it all back to our level of creativity and dedication. Obviously, the partnership
Alex, do you know who this gentleman is?
Yes, this is the head of Universal Creative.
Awesome.
Oh,
yes.
yeah. I mean,
Most definitely the guy we'd like to hear from. Hopefully we will get to speak to him right after his current interview. And we're doing our best on the audio, folks. Again, we will have much higher quality recordings of these on our YouTube channel later on. We're not only streaming, but we're getting a high quality video as well. I do think we'll be able to get a one-on-one interview in just a moment with Universal Creative about Super Nintendo World.
Sir, hi, how are you? John, how are you? I'm great. How are you? Speaking with John Portino here at the grand opening of Super Nintendo World Universal Studios. John, you were kind enough to give me and some other reporters a tour of this land a few weeks ago. It's so great to see what you guys have put together. How much time have you personally put into this project?
Well, I've been working on this project for a little over 7 years or so. So it's been a labor of love, but I'm so honored to work with the teammates that I have from the Super Nintendo world, be able to meet and work with Miyamoto-san directly. It's been just a joy.
You saw Miyamoto-san come down the red carpet here just a few minutes ago. Can you tell me a little bit more about his influence on the land and the other folks at Nintendo? What
Absolutely.
they have?
Well, it all starts with that because they're my, and we work, I mean, every step of the way. And their attention to detail is what you see. I mean, they have been in step with us every step of the way, from concept through what you're seeing out there, colors, detailing, audio,
What are you most excited for guests to finally experience when they step foot in the Super Nintendo world?
It's a great question, and I'm really excited by just how the whole land seems to come together. I mean, it's everything from the first watch of the world, but that energy of the whole experience, riding on Mario Kart, it's been, I think, the whole thing is coming together.
Thank you.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much for chatting with me.
Thank you.
Have a great evening.
Thanks, bye.
Who are you looking at over there, Alex?
That is Chris Pratt in the orange, and then this is Jordan Sparks here with one of her children on her back.
Timing is everything.
It's just one photo. Yeah.
Blue? Stay back. He blew. We all got blown.
We are
Can we-
proud and pleased.
Alex,
Yes, Stewie.
We've been working on this.
can we get Mike real quick to turn around, talk quickly, talk clearly into a microphone, just kind of summarize what he said?
Would you please summarize for the audience what John, the creative for Universal, said?
Yeah, he was talking a bit about working with Nintendo and Miyamoto-san on putting together the land. He spent 7 total years developing Super Nintendo World, and he's just super excited for everybody to finally get the chance to come here to Universal Studios Hollywood and get to check it out.
Did you hear that, Doobie?
Yeah, that was perfect. Thanks. Yeah, the audio is not as clear as we would love, so it's nice to get that summary from Mike.
Cool.
You also find out how excited Mike was to be that close to Chris Pratt.
Well, I don't know if you realized you were that close to Chris Pratt. Did you? How excited were you now, knowing that you were that close to?
I have seen Chris Pratt in person before. I was here for the Jurassic World, the ride grand opening, and
This was nothing.
You know, it's old hat at this point.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt's just another guy. Really.
It just we're just people like all of us. We're all just people, dude.
Well done, Mike. Well done. I got to stand.
What were you saying, dude?
I got to pass within touching distance of Chris Pratt at the not Infinity War, but the one before. Yeah, Infinity War. At the Infinity War junket in Hollywood, and we just crossed paths. A brush with greatness, and his too. And you said Jordan Sparks was there as well?
Yep, she's right over here doing photos.
So, yeah, that interview Mike just did with that gentleman right there from Universal Creative, that'll be high quality on our YouTube channel later today. Probably, I suspect, the most interesting interview, the most insight we get from this event. Not bad at all. Seeing Jordan Sparks chase her child and jump in front of the sign is pretty fun, too. For those of you who've been with us for the better part of an hour and a half, which we greatly appreciate, I hope you found it interesting to see what it's actually like to work a red carpet a little behind the scenes. It is a lot of hurry up and wait, and then the moment comes and the pressure's on, and then you wait some more. I'm not complaining. It's a fun event. We're privileged to be able to do it. Thank you for Universal for having us out. Run with scissors. I know what it's like. I work there.
You know who this? No.
As Alex predicted, we must be getting close to the end. They're coming faster and furiously now.
Looks like maybe the last person walking the carpet is Alejandro Fernandez Pina, recording artist.
And you saw there more behind the scenes. They actually give us a cheat sheet with the names and the faces to help us out here.
Yes, we don't all have Anne Hathaway in our ears telling us all the facts about the people that we're talking to at the Paris fashion show. We get tip sheets instead.
Cheat, nothing wrong with that.
For anyone who doesn't understand the reference, that was Devil Wears Prada.
No, you do not. And I would like to drop my. Do you think I should just take it?
All right, dude. Seems like things are wrapping up.
Okay, well, awesome. So I'm gonna actually I will say goodbye to you, Alex. Thank you very much for your red carpet work today. Greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. I'm going to remove you. I don't know if you want to stay on in the green room for a moment just to make sure, but otherwise we will see you. We'll see you later around 8:30 when we come back to you inside the land. I hope.
Sounds good.
Right. So that was Alex and Mike on the red carpet at Universal Studios Hollywood. Just a quick reminder: in about 20 minutes, Universal Studios is going to be going live with the actual grand opening celebration on their YouTube channel, which is Universal Studios Hollywood. We're going to be rebroadcasting that on what we call Laughing Place TV, our 24-hour channel featuring Disney and Disney adjacent news and information and videos. We are simulcasting this right now on laughingplace.com/TV. And then we'll be rebroadcasting their live stream. Again, that's laughingplace.com/TV. And then once the land opens up to the media, which is expected to be about 8:30 p.m. Pacific, which is 45 minutes from now, we will be going live yet again. And we will be broadcasting live from inside Super Nintendo World this evening. So be sure to follow us at laughingplace.com/TV and/or make sure you like us here at Laughing Place YouTube channel and click that bell. And make sure when it drops down, you click notification. So that way, when we do go live in a half hour or so, you can get notified and come right back and join us again as we broadcast live from inside Super Nintendo World. I don't know if the celebrities are going to be in there since they're obviously there today. Maybe we might get to spot some enjoying the land. You never know what's going to happen tonight. So again, follow us here on YouTube, ring the bell, select notifications, and as always, follow us laughingplace.com/TV for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, Disney news, fun, videos, and the like. Thanks again for joining us, everyone, and we're going to be seeing you not too long from now.